Hey everybody, welcome in, welcome in. It is Friday, July 18th. Ooh, we are more than halfway over with this year. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. So today I will have costume jewelry. I'll have a couple brooches, not many. We did show those cute Dane craft ones on Wednesday. I do have some items left from Wednesday, so if you are interested, you can always watch that video back and send me an email right here at timelessjewelbydebra@gmail.com. So I also have a bin of sterling silver, and I am doing a clearance sale on it. So I'm probably going to go pretty low on some of the pieces. Some of them I can't go too low. But I've got a bin here of stuff that we've either seen or it just needs a home. So, and this is everything in this bin is sterling silver. We got a lot to go through. And then I do have 2 trays with some more clearance. And then I have a tray with a bunch of new things you haven't seen. Some bracelets. I have bracelets today. I have a beautiful vintage Tarsia pin. It's a mosaic. It's not a micro mosaic. It is a mosaic, and it's on, I believe it's a brass. It's really beautiful. It's tiny, but so I have that today. I do have Egyptian Revival. It is sterling and stone bracelets. So we have got this today. I do have a little amber turquoise ring, a couple turquoise rings, a lapis ring, some vintage Taxco and Mexico brooches. Let's see. I have this. This cuff, you guys, is fantastic. It's a little small. I could cram it on me, but it's picture jasper, and this picture is so fantastic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch my camera over and show you guys the picture jasper, and you see why it's called picture jasper in a second here. So isn't that fantastic? It is picture jasper. You can imagine somewhere in the world, out in nature, I don't know if you'd say it's a stick, if this is a, hi Eileen, if this is, like a river, and this is the bank. But yeah, that's why they call it picture jasper, because if they get the correct cut stone or cabochon in there. So I have this today. This is an oldie piece. So it's really fabulous. A little bit smaller for me. Let's see, I wear a 7. I can get it on. But I can't move my wrist. So I would say a 6.5 or less. You can see it's a little tight on me when I do that. So it would be like for a 6.5 or below. But picture jasper, you see where it gets its name, and it is rightly named that. So it's super cute. All right, I'm going to go ahead and move my camera back up. Hi, Eileen. Welcome in. All right, so that's cute. So we're going to have clearance costume or clearance sterling, some pieces you guys haven't seen before, some antique pieces, and some rings, pendants, earrings. I'm just trying to look at what I got on my trays here. That beautiful Egyptian Revival piece. I love that piece. So I'm going to start off with some. Hi, Maritza. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Happy Friday. I almost said happy Saturday. And you guys, mornings are for coffee and contemplation. If you don't know who this is the sheriff from Stranger Things. It's like one of my favorite shows. So I know where I will be on November 26th. I will be watching Stranger Things on Netflix. Unpaid plug. All right. So I am going to start off with some costume, and then we'll get into some of the sterling. So let me see. Oh, yeah. And I did the last 5 of the monthly memberships. I don't pick that. YouTube randomly picks that. So let me go ahead and play this for those people that got chosen from the algorithm. I have no idea how it goes. So let's see. I know it's here. Here we go. Hi, HC. Welcome in. Welcome in. So, yeah, we're going to start off with some costume. And we were just looking at a piece of, I know you know, this is so beautiful. How, I'm going to show it again on the other camera, how Picture Jasper gets its name. It is so true. You know, Picture Jasper is like the best name ever because it does. It looks like a picture. I love Picture Jasper. So yeah, I just thought that was so great. You know, you could sit there and look at your wrist and go, okay, where is this today? So, all right, I'm going to keep camera down. We're going to go ahead and start with some costume. I'm going to do a cute brooch. Okay, we're going to have some clearance sterling too. All right, so this is a brooch or a pendant, and he's so cute. He's the last one of these guys I have. These guys, but just precious. He's pretty big. Let me get you a measurement here. So 2 1/4. And if the sound sounds weird, let me know. I switched audio to my computer instead of this camera. So hopefully I won't be screaming at you. By 3. So it's super cute. This is a newer piece. We're just going to do a buy it now of 7 on him. He's so cute. He's big, but he's adorable. I love this brooch. He's happy, right? A chameleon. But he's just super precious. I have a bunch of costume rings today. Some are smaller, some are marked, some are not marked, some are vintage, some are newer, some are plated. So I was going through and making up bins. So we'll just give that a few seconds. Oh, I didn't get a pass pile container. I'm going to have to do that. All right, but he is a big one, but he's so precious. I love this little guy. So precious. All right, we will go ahead and pass on him. He's going to go this way. I'm going to do a little, let's see, where is it? Where is it? I'm going to do a little bundle of brooches. So we've got a stag. We have got this cute swan. This is a vintagey little swan. He's little. He's gold tone. He's not marked. And then I have a pin back. So let me show you. Pin back of a frog. They're all animal ones, except for one. I'll show you that in a second. And then we have our seal. I love this seal. So precious. It can be a brooch or a pendant. We're going to do this as a lot. And here's the back. And here we've got our rabbit. This one is so cute. So precious. And then we've got a heart. Here's the back. There is a heart. And then I have this one, which I don't know what to call it. A sunray, maybe? I don't know. It's got rhinestones, enamel. This is what the back looks like. It's a pendant or a brooch. So I'm going to do those. And, you know, yeah, that's the only other one, right? Yeah. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 brooches. I'm going to do a starting bid of $10 on them. Oops, there we go. All right. So we're going to do a, did I get that typed in before that came in? Okay, starting bid of 10. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 brooches. Oh, this is for the whole lot. It's for the whole lot. You want the whole lot? Or I could just sell you the bunny for like 2 or 3. I'm just doing it as a lot. but he's cute. Let me put that in case you can't see it. But if you only want the bunny, I can parse them out for you if you would like. Just let me know. Because we're starting the pieces together as a lot. I'll just give that a second. You want the whole, yeah, it's for the whole lot. Yep, it's $10. Okay. Do you want a bid in for the whole lot? I'm just doing some housekeeping. Okay, so just let me know if you're in for 10 and I'll just mark it as sold for you. And then you can gift the rest. You know, you can, I'm sure you can always find someone to gift them to if you want to. I just want to make sure. Okay. That bunny is so cute, isn't he? He's so cute. So cute. All right. Well, I'm going to call it sold. And if not, let me know. We'll just put in here sold. Okay. You got it. You got it. All right. So cute. So cute. You got it. All right. So this next piece is vintage. It's got some wear on the back, but I love this pin. So I don't even know how to describe it. It's like a soft gold tone. You know, it's got a little minor scratch right there. Here's the back. It is a metal. You can tell that there's some loss right there of the metal. I can't tell if that's just dirt or if that's a little verdigris. You know what? I'm going to skip this one. I'm going to go ahead and see if it's verdigris. I'm not going to sell it. So, okay, let me move that one off. All right, let's do let's see, what is this? It's very pretty, but yeah, I'm not sure if that's verdigris or dirt. So when I got a chance to look at it, I will definitely look at it a little closer. All right, let's do, okay, so this is a brand I hadn't heard of. Okay, it's called Uncommon James. Okay, Uncommon James. So here we go, Uncommon James. And I could not believe the comps on this thing. I about pooped my pants. I was like, you got to be kidding me. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Uncommon, oops, I can't even spell. Common James, and it was the Queen, I think. The Queen necklace. I think that's what they called it. Uncommon James. Okay. So yeah, they sell for like 58, 68, 62. I was like, no. Hi, Joanne. Welcome out. Welcome, welcome. So these sell for like 68 on their website. I was about crazy. But let me go ahead and show that to you again. It's gold tone, and it says Uncommon James. And we're going to just do it for a buy it now of 8. I was like, no way. You guys, I got the cutest pair of sunglasses, and I almost sold them the other day, and I'm glad I looked them up. They're $125 sunglasses. I'm going to show them to you. So we'll leave that there for a second, and then I'll show you guys. So Uncommon James. I'd never heard of that company before. And it's I think that's the Queen Mother. It's probably a fake Queen Mother. Maybe that's James's face. I don't know. I don't judge. But I thought I would bring it. 18 inches. Just something a little different, a little fun. Uncommon James. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. All right. Hey, Joanne, it's so nice to see you. Okay, I'm going to show you guys these glasses. Okay, where did I put them? Oh, right here. So they're called Slike shades. They're so cute. And so I was like, oh, they're cute, you know. And then I looked them up. They're $125, but they're so cool. They're abalone. Are they not fabulous? I'm like, I can't sell them. I can't do it. So abalone sunglasses. And then, you know, they came in this little case. But aren't they sweet? So abalone glasses. And these ones are not scratched up. I can actually see them. But I was like, you got to be kidding me. You know, these were meant to come. I think I got these in a fun box. Oh, you guys, I did a bad thing. Louis Vuitton boxes came out yesterday. I bought one. So from ThreadUp. So be on the lookout in August for a, aren't they awesome? I know, right? So be on the lookout for Louis Vuitton thing. I can't believe I trigger fingered it, you guys. It's like, I just did it. And then I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I spent that much money. But, you know, I sent some stuff to the Real. So that money that I made from the Real is going to pay for that. So I can feel better. But aren't they precious? Yeah, abalone. So they're really neat. They're neat. I was like, I'm not going to wear them either because I'm one of those people that I get out of the car, they fall and hit the ground and I step on them. That's me. So, but yeah, so this is the brand. If you ever need something like that, you got to look them up. They're so cool. All right. Sorry for the commercial. Now I got to find where I put my glasses. Okay. I'll find them as I move the camera down. Let's get back to some jewelry. But aren't those cool? And seriously, where did I put my glasses? Oh my gosh. Well, it looks like we're changing over to my purple glasses. All right. They are awesome. All right. I'll find my other glasses later. They're probably on the floor. Okay. Costume. Ring. Okay. So I have no idea what this says inside. No idea. Right there on the back. I looked. It's not sterling or anything. It's a CZ, but isn't that really pretty? It is absolutely gorgeous. It is costume. It is a size, well, it's at a 7, but it's just so pretty. All right, there we go. So this is costume, size 7. And we'll just do a buy it now on this one of $8. It's so pretty. So pretty. It's a chunky ring. So absolutely beautiful. It's a size 7. It is costume. But so pretty. All right. Just give that a few seconds. Okay. We will go ahead and pass on that. Okay, the next one is Roman, Roman. I love this next ring. So this is Roman. It's a really good vintage brand. This is a size 9. Hi, Prairie Road. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Happy Friday. Okay, so this is costume again. This one is a size 9. It's by Roman. And it's, I don't even know how to describe it. It's so different and pretty. We're going to do this one as a starting bid of 10. So Roman, let's get that out of the way. So you see it like color, what's the word? Ombre effect there. And then you've got your rhinestones and then you've got your greens that ombre on this side. So it is a fabulous vintage ring. Let me go ahead and show it to you on the finger. It's just so pretty and so different. It was in my vintage drawer. So you can see that you've got that ombre effect there. It's more red, and then it goes to a deeper pink, then light pink, and a purple, then blue and green. So a really beautiful, substantial ring. It is vintage. Go ahead and put that there. So we will do a little sterling shortly. And I'm going to do some of that vintage as well. I'm going to do some of the vintage sterling as well. Yes, there is. That's how I found out about it. I had no idea. No idea. Yep. But I was like, wow. But you know, I'm always shocked when you go into a store and you see how much they cost. It's like, wow, you know, we got it good on YouTube. We really do. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on that. But yeah, it's a beautiful Roman vintage ring. It is. It's so pretty. You know what? Let's do this one as well. Since I have this ring out, this one is just a base metal. It's a size 8. This is calsilica. Let's see if I can spell it right. Calsilica, which is a man-made stone. It's beautiful. This is perfect for anybody that doesn't know what color they're going to wear that day. So it is a base metal. And then you've got that beautiful calsilica. And we're just going to do this for a buy it now of 6. So yeah, I love calsilica. It is man-made. It's beautiful. Fun, different. Let me show it to you on the finger. And it is just a base metal. I have some calsilica that I got from J. King. I think it's up in my jewelry box. Gosh, I hope they're still there. He had done a line with some calsilica. It must have been, gosh, 15 years ago. I'll have to look for those. It is. It's very beautiful. So we're just doing a buy it now of 6. And it is a base metal. You've got that split shank. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that one, and then we'll just finish off the other rings here. So these are a size 7-ish, so a little over a 7, and then a 7. So I'm just going to do this as a choice. So size 7. We'll do a buy it now choice on these, and we'll do these for 6. So these rings are... I'm looking for my other holder like that. Oh, it's over here. All right. So these are glass. They are a base metal. Go ahead and bring these up. So here is this choice. They're both size 7. So you've got your beautiful green glass there. And then you've got this one as well. You got little fiori there. The canes do go all the way through. And again, these are both sizes 7. Let me turn this a little bit sideways so you can get the idea of that decoration on the side. That one, and then this one is a little more dainty and flowy. So these we are doing a buy it now choice of 7. Oh, I did find another ring. This one's really pretty. Let's see, that one's an 8. Okay. All right, we will go ahead and pass on those. So I am still making up some costume lots. So if you guys are interested in any costume lots, I am getting those done. Okay, this next one is a size 8. And this, we're just going to do a buy it now of 8. It's so pretty. No, it's not sterling. It looks like it. This is a beautiful ring. Absolutely beautiful. I tested it. It is costume, but so beautiful. Let me show it to you guys on the finger. Oh, boy, there we go. So really pretty. This is one of those pieces you could wear on vacation, and then, you know, if you lose it, you're going to be bummed, but you're not going to, you know. It's super pretty. Let me go ahead and bring this up a little closer. I love that. The design is so like Art Deco. This one I don't believe is marked anything. Nope. Yes, maybe. Maybe. Nope, it's just a reflection. Oh, that is so funny. So that's size 8. I have to buy it now of 8. Really super pretty. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. And let's do a pair of costume earrings. So these are not marked anything. They are beautiful. They are a brass tone, and the ear hooks definitely need a cleaning. They're like cool. Okay, so again, these are costume malachite earrings. And these will just do a buy it now of 8, and they are costume. And then we'll get on to some sterling. I'll show some of the new pieces, and then we can do some of the clearance intertwined. Today for my drink, I made a sugar-free orange crush with a little heavy whipping cream, so it tastes like a creamsicle. It's the weekend, you know? These are absolutely beautiful. These definitely need to clean up. They are gorgeous. All right, we will go ahead and pass on those. All right, let's do a beautiful lapis ring. Oh, all right. I'm going to put this on a holder. This is a size 8. It's fabulous, you guys. Size 8. We're starting back with the sterling. It is lapis. This one is a buy it now of 36. Okay. I'm going to show it to you on the finger. It's so gorgeous. Let me highlight that. It is so gorgeous. Look at that setting. So you've got a domed setting. It is fabulous. The workmanship on this is just phenomenal. So it is a beautiful lapis. Again, show that side view. Show you the underneath. So that is a hunka of lapis. It is a beautiful cabochon. Let me go ahead and put that on a ring holder. So this is one you guys have not seen. So sterling silver lapis. Isn't it pretty? It really is I love the design. You know, it is. It's a pretty one. It is pretty. So let's just give that a second. I'm going to show you guys some of the rings that are going into the ring sale. I put them aside. I wasn't going to show them, but there's only a few of you guys here. So you know what? Since you guys are here, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. All right. We will go ahead and pass. All right. Super cute. Hi, Sharon. Sharon's like, I'm here in time just to see. We're doing I'm going to show some of the rings that are going to be in the ring sale. I could sell them today. Okay. So this one is going in. It's a size 6. Okay. And I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this. So I'm going to put it on my finger. Oh my God, it fits my finger. Darn it. All right. So we have an opal with the moon face on it. It is garnet And what did that test as? White topaz. I spent all day yesterday testing. But that is opal. It's precious. So if somebody really wants any of these pieces, I can sell them today. It is marked J and T. I have seen ones like this that are costume. This one is not costume. It is sterling. It is opal. It is topaz. And it is garnet. And it is a size 6. So it's beautiful. So if you guys are interested in it, I can always give you a price. It's going to be $85. It is stunning, stunning. So it's just so beautiful. All right, so that was that one. Like I said, if you guys are interested in them, they're going to be right here. All right, so this company, I'm having a hard time finding information about them. I've heard about them before. I have, I think, 3 rings from this company. This one is a size 10 to a 10 1/4. The company is called Just Be DTA. So this is all sterling silver and faceted labradorite. See, it's too big for this finger. So let me show you the inside. This is really heavy. Just Be DTA. It is sterling. It's absolutely fabulous. And it is labradorite. So let me weigh that. You know, the stone is going to be a lot of it, but there's a ton of sterling on this. But that guy is 75, and he's a size 10, 10 1/2. So yeah, so 23.6 carat. But remember, most of that is going to come from your stone. So that one, I'll show you the other Just Be. And if you guys want one of these, just let me know. Okay, this one is a size 10. It's another, you guys, I have no idea what this stone is. Seriously. I thought it was an agate. I am not sure. Let me weigh it. Okay, this one is about 19.5. Another one of the Just Be. Okay, maybe one of you guys know. I thought it was an agate with like azurite running through it, but it's phenomenal. It is one of the most beautiful pieces. And this is another one of those Just Be rings. But yeah, I am not positive what stone that is. To me, it looks like a agate with like azurite or chrysocolla running through it. Too hard to tell. I mean, I have tried every which way to look this stone up, but I'll bring it up so you guys can see it. But it's absolutely fabulous. And this is a cigar band, and it's by Just Be DTA. This one is also 75. I just don't know what the stone is. All right, let me show you the other one. This is a size 9 1/2. This one is also 75. Let me make sure it's a 9 1/2. This one, well, it's falling at about, it's hard to say. See, it's so thick. So I'm going to call this about 9 3/4 because it's so thick. You need that extra room. So this is another one. This is the labradorite. So again, you know, it's about at a 9 1/2 up at the top, almost an 11 on the bottom. So you want to split your difference, say maybe a 10 1/4, size 10. So that one is 75 as well. And it's a heavy one. And this is the other Just, get over here. That is the other Just Be. But it's fabulous. These rings are absolutely spectacular. It's a one of a kind for sure. All right. So I do have this. All right. Let's show you this one. If anyone, like I said, if anyone wants to purchase it today, you can. You guys get first dibs since you're here. This is a size 9. This is for our gamblers out there. Sterling silver and ruby. It is beautiful, isn't it? Okay. So this one is a size 9, the royal flush ring. So you've got king, queen, jack, and 10. Got rubies on it. It is a size 9. This one's 58. So those are rubies. Here is the back. So it is like a cigar style on this side, and then, you know, it tapers off for comfort. This is a fabulous ring. So the Royal Flush Ring, and it's marked BS. I couldn't find any information on them, but so that is that one. The rubies do glow. That one's 58. Okay, and then I'll show you the last ring that I pulled from. Ooh, no, I do have another one. Okay, I'll show this one. Okay, this is Ross Simon's. It's a size 10. And I know, right? I haven't been to a casino and I don't know how long. And when I do go, gosh, it's probably been 20 years. I used to play roulette. I did really great at roulette. Craps, I would just play the line pretty much because, you know, I'm a wimp. So this is a Ross Simon's piece. So you've got your little frog. That is a beautiful lapis, blue topaz in the center. And then you have amethyst. That was the word I was looking for. This guy is a size 10. Again, it's a Ross Simon's. Super precious. I love that piece. And then you've got more amethyst on that side. And that guy would be 70. I know that seems like a lot, but for you guys, I could do it for 60. I'm going to rate that. For my Friday only, if they see it, they can have it for 60. So, but it's absolutely spectacular. It's a Ross Simon's. I love his little froggy butt. All right. All right, so those are those rings. Little preview. All right, let's get into a bracelet. I don't believe I've shown this to you guys. Let me go ahead. I'm going to make sure that's zeroed out. Okay. It is, right? So this is a fabulous bracelet. Fabulous. It is sterling. So you've got your links, and then you've got disco balls. Disco balls, and they do move. It is beautiful sterling silver toggle. I wear a 7, and this would just fit me at a 7, you guys. I would just be able to close it at a 7. So I would say this is best for a 6 3/4 because it's got the thickness of the balls. So, or you could always add an extender. Easy. I don't have any. I don't do that. That's above my pay grade. So this guy would be a buy it now of 60. It's beautiful. Absolutely spectacular. And that's all sterling. I love this piece. And it needs a toggle. I should put it on my spinning tray. Do any of you guys have an aversion to spinning? I just want to make sure that it's not going to get anybody dizzy. Because I want you guys to see that beautiful light. Let me plug in this and hope it doesn't kick me out of StreamYard. Nope. Okay. All right. Well, because I used to do this a lot, and I had one person that had issues, which was fine. So, but I want the light to be able to hit it. We're going to do this. We're going to use the turntable. I have it, darn it. We're going to use it. So, really beautiful Italian sterling silver. could bid a 7. I would say best 6 3/4. And it is, I don't remember how many, but it's beautiful. So we're going to call it 6 3/4-ish because it's a little bigger, but you know, the balls are what make it smaller because they call it a 7.5, but no. All right. We will go ahead and pass on that. Just want to make sure. I got to watch out for you guys. All right. Well, I'm going to do this pen. Now, this definitely needs some cleanup. And this is not verdigris on it. I am not sure what it is. Okay. So let me bring this up. I thought it was verdigris on it, but it is not. I cannot get it off. So I don't know if it's just age. It looks kind of like verdigris. And I wanted to be careful. I don't know if any of you guys would be able to clean that up. See, that's what I thought was verdigris too. But yeah, it just does not come out. But I thought I would bring this up. This is a really old piece. This is a mosaic, not a micro mosaic. You can see the back. This has had some life. It definitely needs a clean. And it is intarsia. Let's see. I'm just trying to find my quarter. Oh, I was filming a video yesterday. So, all right. So remember, it does need a really good cleanup. It is an antique. We'll just do this one for a buy it now of 20 since it needs a good cleanup. And I'm sure one of you guys could rehab it really nicely. So I just wanted to bring it because it needs a good home. So Italian intarsia. Definitely needs a cleanup. So because I know some of you guys are really talented and you guys can clean this stuff up and then, you know, turn around and do something with it. So I didn't want to ruin it by trying to clean it. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that, but I wanted to bring that up. You never know, right? All right, let's do, all right, let me remeasure this. Okay, so this has a safety chain. So part of it is showing coming up as sterling, part is not. So let me go ahead and get this laid out, get the correct measurement without the safety chain. It's fantastic. So Egyptian revival is kind of my thing. I love it. So the bracelet itself is just below 7 inches, but then you have that safety chain, which is another inch. So I have a ton of these. Like I said, I collect Egyptian revival. I'm going to go ahead and just turn that off for a minute. I'm going to bring you guys down. So you've got your scarabs, and you can see that chain was added, definitely. So part is showing up sterling, part is not showing up sterling. It's showing up as plated. We're just going to do this for buy it now of, we'll do it for 14. So I'm calling it silver plated because some is sterling, some is not. But it is beautiful. So the chain itself from end to end is 7 inches, but then you've got that safety chain, and you could always add in another extender if needed. It is, I love Egyptian revival. I have a ton of it, so I have to let some of it go. So you've got aventurine, you've got lapis, you have got tiger's eye. And they are a beetle, Egyptian scarab. You can see it really well on the table. Another vintage piece. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. Okay, we're just going to keep moving along here today. All right, let's do, I'm going to do this Kingman ring, you guys. You've seen this before. It's an 8.5. I had it at 36. I'm going to do this at a buy it now of 28. And it is a size 8.5. So it's the lowest I can go on it. Let me go ahead and get this up here. So Kingman Pink Dahlia. And we're doing a clearance on this one of 28. It is a beautiful, beautiful ring. So you can see it as it spins around. Plus, it helps to be hands-free that way for a minute. So we marked it down, what, $10? Yeah. So we're going to buy it now, 28 on that. It's really beautiful. We've got a few seconds. So most of the new stuff we showed was on Wednesday. I do have more new stuff. Hi, babe. How are you? It is a gorgeous ring. It is. All right. We will go ahead and pass on that, but it's fabulous. So that was one of the clearance pieces. So I did mark it in case someone comes back. It is marked as a clearance piece. Okay. Let's do an Aqua Chalcedony. Aqua Chalcedony pendant. I'm going to stop it. It's okay. Aqua Chalcedony. And this, I'm just going to do a buy it now of 12. Hi, Tandy. Welcome in. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Hope you are doing well. We're doing a little clearance right now. And some new and some sterling. And some, this is sterling. And then some vintage Taxco. Some costume. I know. I love my turntable. It's great for some things. That's okay. Spelling doesn't matter here. So this is Aqua Chalcedony sterling silver pendant, and we're doing a clearance of $12 on it. It's a beautiful piece. Let's find George because it's the weekend. So it's South Carolina George. So he is going to go upside down. He's getting ready to party for the weekend. There we go. So Aqua Chalcedony. And I wrote on the CLR, so I know it's the clearance. All right. Babe, I was showing some of the fabulous rings that we're going to be having at the ring sale. For the people that were here early, I showed it. Some of them. I might do a video if I have time. So, all right. We will go ahead and pass on the Aqua Chalcedony. Okay. Let's do... Who wants to see a ruby? Okay, I love this ruby. I love this ring. Oh, no worries. All right. So this is a size 9. Size 9. I don't have my other light plugged in because I needed it for the turntable. All right, so this is a ruby. So you've got your beautiful ruby there. It's going to come back into screen here. So really beautiful size 9 ruby. All right. And I had him at 48. I am going to do a buy it now of 38. This show only. Size 9, and we're going to do them for 38. So sterling silver and ruby. So that is $10 off. It is. It's so beautiful. So, and I'm even writing on my note, Friday only, 38. 8. Okay, and I'll put today's date. Today is the 18th. That way, when I look back, if it hasn't sold, then I go, okay, no, it's going back up to regular. Try to give you guys some summer deals. It's like free delivery. It's a fabulous ring. Yeah, it's pretty. Let me show it to you on the finger. Let me give you guys the finger on the Friday. I crack myself up. When you have 3 brothers and you're like a middle child, you know, I'm one of 4, so I'm not the middle child, but you know. Really absolutely beautiful. Look at that split shank. It is gorgeous. It is really a beautiful ruby. And of course, I'm the favorite girl because I'm the only girl. All right. We will go ahead and pass on that. But it is spectacular. It is a spectacular ring. All right, let's do the guitar ring. I think this is my last one of these. It is a size 8. So this is one like our friend Robin had, the lady that made my intro. I had sold her one. She wore that thing every day. This is a size 8, and this is going to be a buy it now of 20. That's as low as I can go. There we go. So here's a guitar. It's a size 8. Let me go ahead and show it to you. Here we go. I love this ring. It's really beautiful. Nice for someone that loves music or plays music. Go ahead and put that on a ring holder while I get the next piece. It is. It's pretty. We're going to change the camera. We're going down quick. There we go. See. I'm trying to make you guys not sick. It's thick, too. This is not a dainty, dainty ring. I'm going to take this for 20 clearance. So CLR. 20 Friday only. It's neat. It is a neat one. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. Yeah, I have some violins. I might still have them in a different drawer. I'm not positive. All right, let's do, okay, Kokopelli. You guys, I'm going to do this for a buy it now of 10. It is sterling. It is a pendant. This one you have seen before. So it is sterling silver. I'm going to do it as a buy it now of $10. So Kokopelli. Oh, did you have to catch up? It happens. Yeah, we are doing Kokopelli for 10. Yeah, I do that. That happens sometimes when I'm on a different device. It's funny at night when I'm laying in bed, as I call it my prison. What I do is I put whatever I'm watching up on the TV if Bill's sleeping, and then I watch on my phone. And it's funny because I see it on my phone before I see it on the TV, but I can see it better on the TV. So, you know. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. And then we will do a couple more pieces of sterling, and then we will get to some more costume. All right. Let's do this ring. Oh, I love this ring. This one is fabulous. If I can get it back out of the bag. I haven't marked the back yet. You know, I've been tagging everything. So this is a size 9 Fire Opal, you guys. I had this in a size 8. I had 2 sizes. The other one sold. So you have seen this ring before, but not in this size. Okay, I'm going to leave it right there. There we go. So this is a size 9. Beautiful Fire Opal. And this one is a buy it now of 44. It's fabulous. And I can show it to you on the finger. Let me just get this paper out of here because I had it at 48. I can go to 44. All right, let me mark that on here. So 44. It's absolutely stunning. Okay. You know what? Let's try the table on this one and see if the colors. I have a smaller table too. I just would have to find it. See if that way we can get all those colors to show for you guys. Sorry, I'm messing with the camera. So we gotta wait for it to come around, but I want you guys to be able to see those colors. It's so fabulous. No, I have it. I have it. Yep, I was going to show that shortly. Yep, I still have it. I was just kind of showing it, but yeah, I can show it. It's on my tray for today. And if I don't have your information, which I don't believe I do, there is a Jotform. It should be pinned. Should be pinned up at the top. If not, let me go ahead and drop that for you. There we go. Hey, Tamara, how you doing? You got it. So here's my Jotform. Okay, Tamara, you got it. Congratulations. It's beautiful. So pretty. And welcome in. Happy Saturday. Oh, okay. No, that's all right if you filled it out. Sometimes it doesn't show us that until like after a show, and then sometimes you can't go in and change it until the next time the person comes. All right, you got it. I can show that next. It's a beautiful cup. Hi. Welcome in. All right, yep, let me go ahead and show the cup. So we were talking about how this is just such a, when you think of a gemstone name, right? You know, usually it's named after the person they found it, or a country. Like Tanzanite is from Tanzania. There are gemstones from, oh gosh, I can't think of the guy's name. Oh, but yeah, they'll be named after the person that found them. So this is called Picture Jasper. And you can see why. So you've got this beautiful picture. This is very vintage. I still have the tag on it. I didn't cut that off yet. It is sterling. It is marked sterling, is tested. It is a fabulous piece. There we go. I wanted to move you guys quick and painless. So I wear 7. It's tight on me. So best at 6 3/4 or under. And this one would be a starting bid of 110. It's fabulous. It is fabulous. I can weigh it for you as well. Let me get my scale. Let's see. It weighs 37.3. Hey, Melanie. How you doing? We were just looking at this beautiful picture jasper. Oh, so, you know, you can imagine, right? You're at the beach, whatever. It's just such a fabulous, fabulous piece. I'm just signing into my Jotform real quick. Usually I have it open, but for some reason I close it. That way I can make you blue. So just give me 1 second. Don't mind the lady behind. Oh, yeah, I don't see it in there, Candy. Under YouTube name. Okay, we got Timber in at 110. Isn't it beautiful? It is a fabulous piece. Yeah, see, I don't see that in here. It is. It's gorgeous. All right, I'm just clicking for a minute, checking my thing. It is. It's fabulous, you guys. Okay, Tamara, are you going to want, or Tamara? I call everyone Tamara or Tamara. I have a friend named Tamara, and I have one that's called Tamara, so sorry. All right, so this is vintage. I'm going to cry, but I can do it. Do you want me to clean it? I can clean it for you. I will cry, but they'll be happy tears because they're going to someone that's going to love it. So yes, I can clean it. If you want me to leave it in its beautiful patinaed state. All right. And I'll trim the thing off, of course. So, all right, we're going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Congratulations. It is a fabulous, fabulous piece. So just let me know if you want me to clean it or not. I can do it. They'll be happy tears of crying. But it's fabulous. All right, so I'm going to put that in the bag, and then you just let me know if you want me to clean it. Okay, I'm going to leave this little note here just so I can do it. I know there's a lag, so. All right. Yes, congratulations. It's beautiful. Right. So this is a great unisex piece. This one I can clean and not cry. All right. So he is my last of the big birds. Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm a patina girl too. I love it. Especially on those pieces. They're old. It's an older piece. It's fabulous. Okay. So this is Baltic Amber. It's intaglio. So it is cut from behind, laser etched. This originally I had at 48. I cannot buy it for 48 anymore. But we are going to do a buy it now of 30. This one I can clean up. No problem. I can easily clean it up. It'll take me less than a minute to clean it up. It's got some patina there. So this is a good unisex piece. Male, female, nice on a torque, which I do have torques if anyone's looking for torques. And I have some omegas as well. So we're doing it as a clearance of $30. And yes, it is amber. Today's date is 7/18. In case someone emails me and says, you were doing that for 30, right? I'll be like, what, are you crazy? I'll be like, oh yeah, I did, didn't I? Now, if you guys are interested in vintage Southwest and Native American, I have a ton of it. I just don't show it because I don't have a big gathering for that, but I do. I have a container of it. Texco as well. All right, so he is really beautiful. He is laser etched from behind. He's big. So you can see the laser etching there. So, all right, we will go ahead and pass on that. He's going to fly off exit stage right. Let's put him in a baggie. I will clean him eventually. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that one. Okay, let's do these pair of earrings. We're going to do these at 10. This is a clearance on the earrings. Go ahead and grab that. So these are going to be a buy it now of 10. These are sterling silver. They are a lemon quartz that's in the matte. I was going to say flavor. They're in matte, but then you also have amethyst. So I'm going to clear these out. Those are amethyst and matte. Oh, oh, all right. Have a great one. So we're doing these as a buy it now of 10. You have a great weekend. Okay, Melanie, you got it. All right, let me mark that down. $10. Melanie. W. All right. You got it. I know for $10 you can't go wrong, right? And they're pretty. They're different. That's what I like about it. I try to get something that's, you know, a little different. All right. Now this piece is not clearance, but it's gorgeous. I love this. I love this piece. Let me see what it's marked. If I can find my eyepiece. All right. This one is marked sterling, spelled out, and HMF, I think. This is an older piece. Okay, so you got your sterling right there. And then I think that's HMF or H something F. So this is a vintage brooch. It is beautiful. Let me get the quarter next to it. I love this. I love the patina on this. This one I would not want to clean up. I can, not a problem. And this one is a buy it now, and I'm going to do it for 25. We had it at what, 38? So it is a little bit of a clearance, but yeah, we're going to do 25 instead of 38. So it is a beautiful, beautiful vintage piece that I threw. There we go. It is gorgeous. Yeah, if you guys are looking for vintage sterling, just let me know. Email me. I can always send you pictures. Lord knows I have enough of it. All right, I'm going to do a ring next that you guys haven't seen. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. All right, so this ring is lovely, lovely. We're going to put it on the turntable. I need to find the right holder for it. So when I first saw it, oh gosh, it reminded me of a Carolyn Pollock piece. It's not Carolyn Pollock. It's not. So you've got, we're going to clear that up. Okay, so you've got marcasite, and then you've got a faceted turquoise. This is a fabulous ring. Fabulous. So this one is a size 8. And this one is a buy it now of 46. Let me get it up there. It's fabulous. So if you love marcasite, it's a big honka of faceted turquoise. Size 8. I'll show it to you on the finger. It also reminds me of like a Judith piece, but it's not. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's faceted. That is a huge piece. And then you've got that beautiful weave on the sides. Marcasite. But yeah, that's all faceted. I'll go ahead and show you the underside. The underside is cleaned. Made in Thailand. NF 925. All your marcasite are there. Faceted turquoise. So beautiful chevron style right there. But just absolutely a fabulous piece. I love how it sits up. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that one. Okay, we'll do one more piece of sterling and then we will do a little costume and then we'll go back to sterling. All right, let's do, all right, this is precious. I know one of you guys has this. This one is like the medium size. It's a brooch and it's amber. Let me put pass in here real quick. So this is the medium. I had it in the small and I had it in the large. This is the medium size. And we're going to do this one for a buy it now of 20. So it's not the real small and not the real large one that I had. But that is sterling silver, carved rose. It is beautiful. This again is Baltic amber. It is. I know. It's a beautiful piece. It really is. So again, this is the medium size that I have of this one. And that's all carved. And then sterling. Let me show you the back. It's a fabulous piece. So 3D. But what a great gift idea. Something to keep, you know, even for a teacher gift, you know, 20 bucks for a teacher gift nowadays is like nothing. You know, back in the day, we used to make stuff for our teachers. But what a pretty back to school kind of gift idea too. Something different, right? They're not going to get that from just any student. I think we'll go ahead and pass on that. All right. We're going to do a little costume. Okay, these are J. Crew earrings. These are from my list pile, but we're not going to list them. So I sold a necklace that, I think it was a necklace. Yeah, we sold a necklace that was sort of like this, but not. Okay, I can't even get them to show in there. Okay, so I'm going to show you that. So these are beautiful J. Crew earrings. And these I'm going to do a buy it now of 15. So let me go ahead and show you up here. So you've got your balls. Your J. Crew is right there. Let me get you a measurement while I'm holding this one. They are, and they move as you move. They are 3.5 inches. So 3.5 inches. They are an acrylic, and they are J. Crew. And they're balls, so of course they don't want to stay, right? Okay. So we are doing these for a buy it now of 15. All right, we will go ahead and pass on those. Oh, you guys, I do have some mystery bags left. Let me reach them. Let me come back, camera up. Okay, so I have 13. That number doesn't bother me. I'm a paranormal investigator, right? So I do have 13 of the bags left. I haven't shown these in forever. Sorry. I keep forgetting. So they're $7. There's either sterling new costume. There might be free shipping left in there. And I know there's been free sterling silver chains. So you get to keep the bag too. So I have, let's see how many. We've got 1, 2, 3, and they're super cute. This is Believe. 4 of the pink left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the blue. 1 purple. And 2 yellow left. So they could have either sterling, free shipping, whatever. I'm not even sure what's in here, or new costume. So if you'd like one, just write in and let me know that you'd like a mystery. It's $7. So we've got that one. So we got 2 yellow, 1 purple. I always like the mystery bags. Plus I like the bags. They're so cute. We got 4 of the pink. Oh, and the purple says blessed. The yellow says hope. The pink says believe. And the blue says trust. So they're super cute. So I do have these. I will try to show them if no one's interested at the end too. Okay. There's some cute stuff in there. So, all right. Let me go ahead and go camera down and we'll do some more costume. And then we'll get over to, okay. So I have no idea. I love those. These are marked and I cannot for the life of me tell what that is. Okay, if it's an SG, a GS, I'm not sure. So these are costume. These are party earrings. So they got tassels. Try to lay this one out over here so you get an idea next to the quarter. And they are showing true to color on screen. They are marked, can't read it. Can't read it. So we're going to do these just for a buy it now of $3. And they are a greenish turquoisey color. And again, they're either marked SG or something. Oh, measurements. Let's get that funky. So they would go about 3.5 inches. So tassels, and the tassels are clean, which is always important. Again, it is marked right there, and I just, for the life of me, cannot figure out who made these. Like I said, I know they're not for everybody. I'm not a tassel girl, unless they're on my boots. I'm a big old hippie in a full lady's body. All right, let's do a House of Harlow piece. We were going to show this the other day. We didn't. I might have 2 pieces in here, House of Harlow. I don't know. Let me look. Okay. So this is a long necklace. So House of Harlow. They're famous for this. So here's the back. Hey, there's my camera. So House of Harlow. That is their tag right there. Very long. We're going to just do this for buy it now of $3. And it is House of Harlow. And it is a muted mated black and gold tone. And then you've got the chain that comes with it. House of Harlow. It's a long one. If it were me, I would probably change the chain out, you know. That would look really pretty as a collar necklace, but it's just such a heavy pendant for the necklace. But that's how they make them. And I've never had a problem with any of the House of Harlow pieces. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. Let me say, mark down here that I did it for $3. All right. One more costume. This is heavy, okay? This is for, not for someone that likes a light. This is so cool. I'm going to show it to you on a neck. Where did I move that to? Okay. All right. So let's go camera up real quick. All right. So it's super pretty. This is super heavy. So you've got these big, beautiful, movable chain. And then it's on a thick black cording. This is by New York. I believe that's what it says. Oh, no, this is a Kenneth Cole New York piece. It is super pretty, silver tone. This one we'll just do a buy it now of 5, but it is heavy. So I wanted to make sure you guys see that, but isn't that pretty? Wouldn't that look great with a turtleneck? I know it's the middle of summer and it's like hot as Hades everywhere, but you know, turtleneck season. Can you tell I want spring? I want fall. So super pretty. If I had it fully extended, it would go like that. And of course, you know, with a t-shirt. So it is beautiful though. It's heavy. I'll go ahead and put that camera down so you guys can see it. So I love this construction. I think it's fabulous. And again, this is a Kenneth Cole, New York necklace. I'm going to get that on the screen. Kenneth Cole, New York. It's just different. I told you I was doing some clearance of stuff. So, yep, Kenneth Cole. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. All right, let's do, we were going to do sterling, right? Yeah. It is super pretty. I love it. I think it's great. Oh, it would look fabulous with a black dress. Fabulous. All right, let's do, all right, you guys, we're going to go back to some sterling. So these are vintage, okay? These are, oops, where'd it go? These are vintage. Hi, Yvonne, how you doing? These can be cleaned up if you want. They are patinaed. They are vintage. Let me see. So I love this. This is a brooch. It is a beautiful, beautiful vintage piece. Let's get that quarter up there. If I can find it. I tell you, it's funny. It's like I haven't left where I'm at. It might be under the turntable. Oh, there it is. So I can easily clean this one up. It is sterling silver. We're going to do a buy it now on this of 18. It is a beautiful vintage piece. It is beautiful. It would only take me, you know, a minute to clean that up. So easily. How much for what? Oh, that necklace? Is that what you're talking about? That necklace was a buy it now of 5, but it's very heavy. And I know some, you know, I don't think you like heavy on your neck, right? That necklace was very heavy. So it was a buy it now of 5 on that, but very heavy. Yep. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. 2 mystery bags? Sure. And okay to open. You got it. You got it. Let me just write this down. Look at that a second. Okay, you got it. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. Now grab those out. Let me show this other piece real quick here. Okay. All right, I need to get my scale on. So this one is beautiful. This is Taxco, Mexico. It is marked as a brooch or a pendant. This is a fabulous piece, okay? Fabulous. It's heavy. So 18.2 on that. So like I said, I can easily clean it up. It'll take me a few seconds. I've kind of already cleaned it up. So this is a vintage Taxco piece. So again, it can be a brooch or a pendant. So cute with the right item, right? So this guy, we're going to do a buy it now of 48. 48. And let me grab those bags out real quick. this is a fabulous piece. Vintage Texco. Okay, I'll grab you a blue and a pink. All right. A blue and a pink. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that, and then let me go ahead and bring those up. So, but absolutely, oh ass. Look at that. I can spell well. Well, the O is next to the P, you know. Yeah, I know. I agree. I agree with you there, Tandy. All right, so let's go ahead and move this over, and we will grab these bags. All right, so we've got a blue and a pink. These are for Eileen. Oh, this is so pretty. I'm gonna take it out of its package. So it's white crystal with blue glass pearls, they call them. They're in a crinkly. I wanted to leave it in there because I like to keep the new in the new. I'm just looking for where the opening is. So this is precious. Sorry about the crinkling, you guys. So Eileen, and the reason I wanted to keep it in there is because, you know, it's got rhinestones on it. So this is your first piece. So is that not pretty? That screams Deb needs a vacation really bad. So that is your first piece that came in your blue bag. I won't put it back in the crinkly, but I'll put, yeah, I won't put it back in the crinkly. Crinkly drives me nuts. Yeah, it's so pretty. And it's brand spanking new. So pretty. Okay, we'll get rid of the crinkly. Ugh. All right, and then you got a pink. And this one is in, not a crinkly, but I did bag it. Okay, so this is a necklace. Let me get this out. Okay. And so it's on a gold tone chain. Okay, let's see if we can do this without having to go camera down. So it is a peacock. We're going to have to go camera down because my camera's up here, you guys, like way up here. See, and if I do it like that, you guys can't see it. I don't like to show it down. So we will show it down. All right. So it is beautiful, and it comes with a chain. So that is yours. It is. It's so pretty. So, so pretty. All right. Let me move this over to the side. Yes, sparkly. Put your name on that. Okay, you got it. All right, so we've got 11 bags left. All right. Okay, this next one, let's do a sterling piece. This is pretty heavy for his size. This is fabulous, you guys. It's a brooch or a pendant. Okay, so he is almost 10 grams for his size. That's a lot. And he's fabulous. So, and he's just beautiful. So we have got a pendant or a brooch. This is just so, so well made. I'm just trying to get him best to show there. There we go. So this guy, we would just do a buy it now of 24. And he is sterling. So cool little lizard. I love this design. Oh, it's 24, Tandy. I gotcha. All right. Now, I didn't see your information come in. So I do need to have that before I can accept bids. Oh, there it is. It's there. I gotcha. Never mind. Don't listen to the lady. Okay, I gotcha. It came in. Stupid technology. All right, you got it. Okay, I got it. All right, perfect. You got it. Congratulations and welcome to the Timeless Jewel by Deborah family. All right, so that is for Candy. Yeah, it takes a minute for stuff to show up. All right, you got it. Enjoy it. Wear it in good health. Yeah, I got it. Okay, let's do... Okay, we're going to do a blue opal. You guys, this is so pretty. This is one of my favorite rings, but you know, you hear that from me all the time. This is a size 9, but I can give you a ring. It's really precious. And this one is going to be a buy it now of 38. Okay. Let me put it on. Oh, that's my other finger. Okay, so this is 14 karat white gold vermeil over sterling. It's blue opal. I'm gonna move my chair over here so you guys can. So blue opal. There we go. And I'll take it off. It'll show a little better once it's not on my finger. Beautiful CZ on your halo. So I'm gonna bring it up like this. So this is a beautiful, beautiful blue opal. Dainty, but not, you know, this is one of those pieces that, you know, people will notice because of the color. And it is an opal, blue opal, size 9. And if someone needs to make it smaller, I can always include a Brady Bunch foam cord. You just wrap it around the back and then trim it to the size you need. It's fabulous. Let me go ahead and put it on a ring holder so you guys don't have to look at my gardening hands. I just chopped up a whole bunch of cucumbers this morning that I picked. My lettuce is done for right now, but I'm going to replant some in another couple weeks. So again, absolutely a fabulous, fabulous ring. And we're doing it at 38. Blue opal. All right, I gotta sneeze. Hold on. All right, we can go ahead and pass on that lovely. I figured I didn't want to pull all the rings and have them for just the ring sale, so I do have some rings today. Okay, this is a necklace. It is 30 inches. It's sterling. Let's put that back there. 30 inches. Yes, yes. I planted 5 different cucumber plants. One had, they were like really dry, almost kind of like a zucchini. It was really weird, but they were cucumbers. So that one, but the other ones have been fabulous. All right, so yeah. Yeah, we did only baby tomatoes this year, you know, like cherry tomatoes, because I can't get out into the garden like I used to. So this is 30 inches. It is sterling silver, Italian, and we're going to do a buy it now of 68. I don't know if you guys have priced sterling silver chains in 30 inches lately. Yeah. Thank goodness I have a ton of chains. I don't have to buy any. So 30 inches. It is a beautiful, beautiful piece. It's thick. It is thick. Look at that. It is so beautifully done. Let's go ahead and get that scale. Oops. So 30 inches. It's 20 grams. It depends. A man could wear 18. They could wear a 20. It really depends. It really depends. So yeah, this is like 20 inches. It is. It's a very substantial. Yeah. And let me write that down. It's 20.2. We're going to just call it 20. 20 grams. It's fabulous. I think I have one more chain on my shelf here. Okay. I might. You looking for an 18-inch? I will look. 18-inch. Because I have gotten more in recently. I can look. I'll let you know. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that one. The Butte. Yep, I've got you on my list. Men's chain. Yep. All right. I have got you on my list. Okay. Let's see if I have another chain over here or if I only pulled one for today. I have sterling silver bracelets. Let me see if I have one right here. I don't. Not here, but I do have some. All right. We will look and see. All right. So we are going to do a choice on sterling silver bracelets. So we have got a, okay, I'm going to lay them out. I'm going to lay them out this way. Okay. I thought I had 4. Let me see. Do I have another one over here? Okay. I've got 3 pulled right now. So I'll show each one. And I think they're all 7-inch, but I will check. So this one is sterling, more dainty. This one is gold vermeil. And then this one is a gold vermeil, but it's got a hint of a rose to it. So let me bring this up. So it's like a box, a tight box chain. So it's a little bit more rosy, but I wouldn't call it a rose gold. It's just a little bit. This one is gold vermeil. These are all sterling. And then we've got this one. And I'll get you guys a measurement on it. Just wanted you to see the links. And then I'll get a measurement on each one. And these would just be a buy it now choice of 15. Oh, not 5. Not 5. Let me put that on there. 15. There we go. Let me remove that so someone doesn't come back and say, what? Okay. So, buy it now. 15. All right. So, this one, I know everything's hard this week. This one's a size 7. So the sterling silver one, and they're all sterling, but sterling colored one is 7. The gold vermeil is about a 7 and an 8. I know, so specific, right? And then this one that I would call a rose gold. Oh, and Sock Monkey says hi. Okay. Is also about a 7 1/4. So we're just going to call them 7 inches. So we're going to do a buy it now choice. We'll just call this for ease, rose gold, gold vermeil, and silver. 15 for the first one. You want the silver one. Yeah. This first one. Okay. Just let me know if that's the correct one. Okay, perfect. You got it. Yeah, I don't carry many bracelets. It seems like as soon as I get them, they sell out. And for some reason, I just don't get a lot of them. I specialize in amber, Baltic amber, Balinese jewelry, opals, gemstones. I kind of have a thing for those. All right, give that a few more seconds. All right, we can go ahead and pass on these. Yes. Oh, exactly. Nope, I still have the Lapis ring. It is right in my past pile. Let me get to it. It's so pretty. Here it is, sitting right in front of my face. Let me go ahead and show you that. If I can get the bag open. And this one we did for $36. This is the Lapis you were talking about. Isn't that fabulous? Just to make sure. It's beautiful. I can clean it. No problem. Yep. I know, it's beautiful. It really is a beautiful piece. Okay, you got it. All right, let's do... Oh, here's a ring. You're most welcome. Oh, you know what? Let's do one of these first. Okay, sterling silver, gemstone, brooch or pendant, dragonfly. We're going to do it as a choice. So we have got beautiful dragonfly. I'm just looking to see. I think I have one other one. I do. Okay. So I'm going to move the camera up quick. Sorry. I do it quick and painless. So we've got the amethyst in the middle there, or on the end. We'll put him like this. And then this is blue topaz. And I also have this one in amethyst as well. So these are brooch / pendants. Let me go ahead and show you on this one. I have two of these. So let me show you on this guy. So I do have two available on this one. So beautiful amethyst. You've got your brooch and or pendant. So I have two available on this. And then we've got this guy in either the blue topaz. These are heavy. In the blue topaz or the amethyst. And these we're going to do a buy it now of 30. And you guys know that I've shown these before. They are spectacular. Spectacular. And we had them originally at, these guys were at 60. So we're going to do half off on these today. The left one. You want the amethyst? This one? I have two, so I can just grab it from this one if you want that one. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to leave that one up there for a few seconds. All right, and I do invoice tomorrow morning. Tomorrow is my normal invoice day. You got it. You got a deal there, Tandy. It's so beautiful. And then I ship either, you know, when payment right comes in, usually a lot of people pay right on Saturday. Yes. And then, so I'll either ship Saturday once it's paid or Monday, Tuesday, depending if it's a holiday weekend. You know, you guys know. All right. So we did a special of 30. All right. We will go ahead. You're most welcome. We will go ahead and pass on the rest. These are fabulous. Okay, let's do another bracelet. So this is pretty. Let me measure it before I open my mouth. All right. And it's got such a weird design on it, but not weird. The closure is cool. All right. So this, when it's closed, is exactly 7 inches. All right. I'm going to move you guys down. All right. So you've got this beautiful wired raised flower. Double line of links there. Okay. And this is how it closes. And it's exactly 7 inches. So how you do it is you put it in there and then you push your safety bar up. Okay. It is fabulous. So I love this. This is sterling silver, but the component parts in there are thicker. So we're going to call this mixed. So it's sterling and we're going to call it plated. And it is a size 7 exact. And we're going to do it for a buy it now of 35. And it's fabulous. It's a fabulous bracelet. So again, this is your closure. So you just slide it up there. Let me show you this to you on the wrist. It's beautiful. It is. It's beautiful. There we go. Now you can see that 3D design. It is lovely. Lovely. And I like to show these down camera because they just show so much better. And I want you guys to see what you're getting, you know. That's why I don't like camera up either. It's too hard to see the fine details. And I want you guys to see it. You know, we all work hard for our money. So I want to make sure you know what you're getting when you get it. And let's get it in camera view. There we go. I know, right? It is. It's a piece of work in a good way. All right, we will go ahead and pass. But it's pretty. It really is. All right, let's do a dog. All right, you guys. This is fantastic. This is vintage Taxco. It's multi metalled. And of course, the Taxco mark is right there, you know, of course. You know, they had to put the thing over it. So this is for our dog lovers. It is sterling silver and brass. So his little bone, let me get that. Once he sits on here, it's kind of hard to. All right. There we go. Get your bone there. So his little bone does move. That sounds so wrong. It's got a little heart. So Taxco, it's 1 3/4 inches. He's supposed to be a starting bid of 40, but I'm going to do a starting bid of 28. Starting bid of 28. And he is Taxco, Mexico. He's cute. It is. It's super precious. And again, it's so funny, you know, they make the pieces and then they put the stuff over it. And that's why it's like really? It's harder to identify the maker when half of it's under your pin back. You're like, dude. But, you know. And he's super vintage too. I know, he does look kind of sad. It's because his bone's on the ground. His heart's broken. I'm going to do some more costume here in a second. And we will go ahead and pass on him. We will do some costume after this one. All right. He needs a home. I know, right? And this guy, I'm going to do a starting bid of 28 as well. So I'm just going to leave that up there. So this is marked Mexico 925, something GM 10. It is vintage. It is abalone. There's a butterfly. I was in my Taxco and Mexico pieces. So they've got little inlay in there. Some kind of an epoxy. I'm not sure what they use. It is a vintage piece. Here is your marking. We are going to do him for a starting bid of 28. What time is it? Oh, we got time. We got time today, you guys. Oh, yeah. Where did I put them? I got a pair of blue sapphire earrings. I know I've been showing a lot of the more plain, like vintage sterling, but I put it on the tray to show you guys. I'm going to pull these 3 pieces. Everything else is pretty much vintage or, all right. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. Squirrel. I had a squirrel moment. It's because I was thinking something and saying something. All right. Yeah, I have a lot of vintage pull today, but let's do a not vintage piece, and then I'll show those sapphire earrings. They're fabulous. Okay, so these are heavy. This is Polish Baltic amber, Polish amber, sterling. He's fabulous. So let me show you the back. So it's marked right there. This is what he looks like. I have 2. Beautiful seahorse. And these are a buy it now of 30. And they are fabulous. Fabulous. They're heavy. Let me measure it. Let me put my scale down. Considering amber weighs nothing. Yeah, it's like 7.5 grams. So these are a buy it now of 30. So we got our seahorse brooch. Wouldn't that look cute on like a scarf or even on a collar, you know? A collar of a shirt to hold the collar down. I think that would look cute. All right. Go ahead and pass on him. But yeah, those are heavy. I mean, you pick it up, you're like, whoa. All right. And then let's do the sapphire earrings. Oh, okay. So these are gorgeous. These are 14 karat white gold vermeil. These are blue sapphire. Tested, of course. And I always double test them. Even though I know where I got them from, I still test everything. It's just, I do that. So blue sapphires. Absolutely beautiful. So your halo here are white topaz. These are a buy it now of 44. They're stunning. They're stunning. So a little bit smaller than a quarter, but they're absolutely beautiful. So white gold vermeil. So 14 karat white gold over sterling. White topaz around the side. Oh, and then sapphire and blue sapphire. They are Tandy. I sell a lot of jewelry like this. So today is more of a kind of mishmash. Oh, she's a fool. Normally, this is the kind of jewelry I sell mostly. So Yeah, caught us on a day where we're kind of doing a mix and match. But, you know, we got to keep it interesting, right? All right. We will go ahead and pass, but they're absolutely stunning. Stunning. Hey, how are you? I know we have our live on Tuesday, you guys, on my channel with Amy, Cool Ranch Dorito. All right, so what are your days? Oh, I am Wednesdays and Fridays from 12 noon Central Standard Time to about 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, depending on the day. Occasionally, I am on other people's channels, but this coming Tuesday, I will have Amy right here. She will be my guest, and we're going to do a show, same time, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then on Mondays, I am on with Lisa Raven from 12 till about 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then next Saturday, I'm part of 2 collabs, a fun box and a shop hop. And those are fun. So I already filmed them, and I've got the premiere things up. Okay. What were we doing? All right. Squirrel. All right. Oh, we'll do a little costume now. All right. Let's do, I don't know. Did I show this to you guys? This is Kate Spade. It's 6 3/4 inches. It's really beautiful. So it is a bow tie. It is hinged for those of us that can't get stuff on, right? So it is Kate Spade, New York. It measures in on the bracelet mandel at 6 3/4. So we're going to do this Kate Spade. We were going to do her at 40. We're going to do it at 30. Kate for 30. So Kate Spade, and it's got a safety clasp there. It is the bow, sealed with a bow. Let me show it to you on the mandrel so you get the idea. I like that they did it in the shape because, you know, yeah, and it's right at 6 3/4. Because our wrists are shaped this way. So Kate Spade, she is 30. There we go. Thanks, Amy, for putting that there. So Kate Spade. I'm going to do a fun Chico's necklace next. All right. I'm going to get the right kind of holder for this. So we'll give Kate a second because this one just needs to be seen on the right. Let's see. Ow. All right. All right. We will go ahead and pass on Kate. Kate can just take a, all right. I'm going to go camera up. All right. So this is Chico's. Amy, did you see what I have sitting right there? I couldn't not have her over here. My yards, I showed her the other day and I couldn't put her back. So this is my yards of amber with turquoise. I couldn't put her back. She has to stay here. So she's fabulous. All right. So this next one is Chico's. And we're just going to do this at a buy it now of 8. So let me show you what it looks like. It's a, what do we call it? A wired waxy. It's a lot of amber. It is. It's fabulous. We call it yards of amber. She's a one-of-a-kind piece. Yeah. And I'm selling her. All right. So this is Chico's. So I wanted you to see how it will lay because once I put it down, it's going to look totally different. All right. Yeah, yards of amber is my favorite. All right, let's get Kate out of there. So I wanted you guys to see it. It's in a gunmetal. There we go. So this is the Chico's, which when I first saw it, I did not think of Chico's, right? This is not my first go-to with Chico's, but it is. So we're doing this at a buy it now of 8. Buy it now of 8 for Cheetos. All right. Oh, yeah, I don't remember where I got that one. You know what? I probably got it at like either a Home Goods, because I have other mannequins that I use that are full body. Those ones I paid for through a company that does jewelry supply, and that was expensive. But that one I probably got at Home Goods, and she's only, you know, crotch up. All right. So we will go ahead and pass on the Chicos. Love that piece. It's just so different. All right. So this next one is a J. Crew. All right. And again, I'm going to have to show you guys camera up because once it lays down, it's going to look really weird. Okay. So J. Crew necklace. And this one, we're going to do a buy it now of 10. Get that camera back up. All right. So J. Crew. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5 strands of faux pearls. Gold tone. It's J. Crew. So pretty. So Amy and I were part of the brooch brunch the other day. You could hang a beautiful brooch on here. Let's see. Which one do I have that we didn't sell? All right. Let's pretend that this is not a critter. Okay. Let's just pretend it's a flower because I don't have any flower ones out. So you could hang this on here. I mean, not this guy. That would actually look kind of cute. So you could hang a brooch on it. This has 5 layers. So you could pick either of your 5 layers on there. So J. Crew, this one I'll leave up here. I won't go camera down. So 5 strands, J. Crew. Was in my list file, but yeah. I just don't list right now. So it's 5 strands. Really pretty. And there's your J. Crew hang tag. We were doing that for $10 for J. Crew. Let me mark it down. See, I write them like this. So, all right. All right, we will go ahead and pass on the J. Crew. Get it back in its bag. I don't want it to get knotted. Yeah, you could. You could put one on the left. It's really cute. I was wearing this the other day, and I put a brooch on the top. It was funny. Anything to get a laugh, right? All right. Let's go ahead and let's see, do I have anything on that tray? Oh, I do. All right. So I got a tray. These are going to be final clearance prices on these. They are sterling. Some are sets. Some are pendants. Some are not. All right. So this is going to be final clearance. Okay. It was the horn of my unicorn. Okay. This is crazy. This is going to be a buy it now of $10. I will not go any lower. I can't go any lower. It's still new with the tag. It's a malachite. Did I see your message? Yeah, that you put it on the center or left. Yeah. So that is sterling silver and malachite. It's a pendant. Still has new with the tag. I'm doing it for buy it now of 10. Okay. So that's final clearance. $10. Sterling silver, malachite pendant. I know, it's really pretty. All right, we will go ahead and pass The next few items are going to be clearance. Okay, let me just mark that. So when I come back and I go, I really wanted to sell that for $10. All right. So this is beautiful. I know I love malachite too, so I do as well. All right, you guys. So this would need to go into a small chain. It's got a small bail, okay, but it's so pretty. It's sterling silver, turquoise, and coral. It is a beautiful, beautiful piece. This one, we're going to do a buy it now of 14. It is sterling. I'm doing a clearance of 14 on this one. Yes, 14. So you've got turquoise. You got it, Cool Ranch. It's so pretty, isn't it? It's so pretty. Congratulations. Wear it in good health. All right. Let's do these earrings. Are inlay. These are really pretty. So they are sterling. These, I believe, are from the Philippines. The Philippines makes a ton of gorgeous sterling, you guys. So when you see that on jewelry, just know. Oh, good. All right. So these are inlay. They're still new on their card. They're coral. You've got turquoise. You have got onyx. Absolutely beautiful. Mother of pearl. Brand spanking new. These I'm going to do a buy it now of 15. That is final clearance on that. So let's go ahead and turn that to the side so you can see them. They are sterling. Made in the Philippines. They are beautiful. All right, you got it, Tandy. Enjoy them. They're beautiful. Congratulations. Oh, let me find a smaller bag. That bag is too big. Too big? That bag is too big. Okay, that bag is too small. Let's find one just right. They're beautiful. Congratulations. Okay, we're going to do a final clearance on this next one. This is a set. These are also out of the Philippines. This one is going to be a buy it now of 20. It's a set. So you're getting earrings and a pendant. All right, let me get it on here. So the bail on this is large. Sterling silver. Arrowhead design. Fabulous. So this, we're doing a buy it now of 20 for the set. So you've got inlay on this, the coral, the mother of pearl, the turquoise, the onyx. And we're doing 20 as a final clearance. So pendant and earring set. That's absolutely, it is. It's so beautiful. I love the arrowhead design. And that pendant is not small. It is. It's a beautiful set. And I didn't want to put a chain on it and then have to add an extra $10 to it, you know, because most of us have chains. So, yes. Yep. Southwest. Yep. I'll give that one more second. And then we'll go ahead and pass on that. Yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful set. I would look fabulous on a, oh, you know what? I probably have one here. Let me grab it. All right, let me grab it. So I'm going to put it on my torque. Okay. So that's on, I think this is my 18-inch torque. This one's my personal one. So, so yeah. And then the earrings. So Yeah, it's super pretty. Super pretty. So I'll bring it up here so you guys can see that. But yeah, super pretty. Okay, we will pass on that one. Thanks, babe. I'm wearing my Stranger Things t-shirt today because I can't wait for Stranger Things. All right, we'll go ahead and pass. All right, let's do another clearance one. Oh, we did that one. Where is it? Where is it? Okay. I think this is the only one of these I have left. This is peridot and sterling silver. I sold a pair of earrings like these the other day, but they were a different design, but the same kind of design, you know. So sterling silver, I was going to say mother of pearl. Oh my gosh. White topaz and peridot. These are fabulous. Let me get that quarter out. All right. Oh, not much, Amy. No, you're probably under 40 bucks, I think, as of last, I think. Yeah. Nope, that was from the other day. So, yeah. So, yeah, I can. Yep. This is a, because that was the two sales, Monday and Tuesday. So, yeah, I haven't billed for that yet. All right, so we're going to do this at a buy it now of 15. So, sterling silver. Oh, you want that set? Okay, you got it. You got it. Okay. So I got it for you. This is sterling silver, peridot, white topaz. Beautiful pendant. It is. It is a great set. $1 million. I know. Aren't they beautiful? They are so pretty. I know. Everyone that's got these loves them. Mm-hmm. They're beautiful. All right. We will go ahead and pass on that. We can think of snow during this time of year. Okay, you guys. This is not clearance. You've seen it once. Ooh, sapphire. I knew what you meant. This is 18 inches. It's fabulous. Okay. I don't know. I'd have to look into my cabinet thingy here. I've got a bin. Okay, so this is sterling silver, turquoise, and amber necklace. This one is a buy it now of 65. Let me look in my clearance thing here and see what I got. In that style, I don't believe so. Like in that kind of inlay. Yeah, so this is a buy it now of 65. It is Polish amber. I think we sold all those out. Yeah, this is a fabulous necklace. It's 18 inches. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I don't see any in my clearance bin here. This is where I put all my earrings at that I was clearing out. If I find some, I can shoot you a picture. All right. It is. This is super beautiful. All right, we will go ahead and pass. But this is fabulous. Okay. Let's do. Okay, we're going to do another pendant. Hey, Edna, welcome in. Okay, so we had this originally at 24. We're going to do this one at 15. Buy it now of 15. It's sterling. This one is going to be a buy it now of 15. Oh, it's sold already. Sorry, Edna. Yeah, that one sold. Yeah, it's sold after the fact, so yeah. But if I find any more like that, you guys, I'll let you know. So, yeah. So this guy is a buy it now of 15. We are clearing this one out. You got it, Melanie. This is a beautiful one, isn't it? Oh, that's okay. Yeah, it was down. Oh, you're right. That would be. You are correct. Okay. No worries. Never be sorry. Half the time, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, let's get that in there. Get in there, paper. All right. Let's do what is over here. All right. So these are pendants. You can hear them coming. I have got 3 different ones. So these were originally 40. I'm going to do them for 24. Buy it now choice of 24. These are fabulous. So you're going to have 3 choices. These are squash blossoms. I have it in Mojave and sterling. Okay. The second choice is in, let me get this over here. Mojave. Okay, turquoise. And then I have the last one. Oh, where's my other little holder? I moved it off my set. Okay. This one is Bumblebee Jasper. So I'm going to move those up for a second. So these are sterling, and these are fabulous. They're fabulous. So they're sterling. So Mojave, turquoise, excuse me, Wild Horse Jasper, Mojave, and Bumblebee. Yep, I see ya. They're fabulous. Okay, Yvonne, congratulations. Which one would you like? Yeah, they're beautiful. The Bumblebee, you got it. I love these. They're pretty. These are a nice size. I know. Bumblebee is one of my favorites too. I agree with you guys there. Gotcha. Gotcha. So we have the Wild Horse Jasper, which is brown and white. I do have some earrings, but I only have 1 pair left of earrings, and they're a little smaller. They're Mojave, so I'll show those next. I sold the rest of those. Okay. But I only have them in the Mojave. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. Yeah, these earrings, the earrings that matched back to these sold so quick. All right. So this is going to be also a buy it now of 24. This is Mojave. So we don't need choice. It's just a buy it now of 24. Okay. So squash blossom. You've got your Mojave, and I'm doing them for 24. And these are Mojave turquoise. Turquoise. Let's put that quarter up next to it. And let me show you what the bottoms kind of look like this. You know, they're not heavy. They're substantial, but not heavy. I know, I love Bumblebee as well. And so I did them for 24. I am marking that on my paper. So really precious earrings. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on those. Yes, they are. Okay. Let's see. Let's go over here. Okay. This is a size 10 ring. I know it's big. I'm going to double check it. Make sure it's a size 10. You can't make it any smaller. Okay. Size 10 malachite. I'm still working on the request of from someone for a different size, and I have not found any that would fit the bill. All right, so this is a size 10. Boy, size 10 malachite. All right. You can put a ring sizer with it if you need one, a Brady Bunch foam cord to make it smaller. You can go down almost like 3 sizes with that. Pretty amazing. Originally, we had this at 34. I'm going to do a buy it now of 26. So size 10. Size 10. This is the malachite ring. Let me show it to you on my finger. Really beautiful. It's so pretty, isn't it? All right, let me put that back on. Yes, it's sterling and a size 10. Yes, ma'am. I broke my ring holder, so I need to put it back on there. Yep, I know. I'm doing crazy clearances today. Can you tell? All right, you got it. Yep, it's beautiful. Congratulations. Wear it, you can tell. Enjoy it. All right, you got it. I know it's a crazy price. I know. I know. I'm trying to fundraise myself a little bit here. A little bit. Okay, let's do. Okay. Let's get this over here. All right, let's go into my clearance. All right, we are going to pull out. Okay, so we had this. This is adorable. Okay, let me put it on here. Okay. So it is a little box, a little prayer box. It does open. Okay, so it does open. I'm going to do this for a buy it now of 10. Yes, it's sterling silver. We had it at 15. We're doing it at 10. So it is a little prayer pendant, prayer box, and it's heavy. So this one we're doing $10. You got it, Joanne. Oh, I'm sorry. I got Joanne in first. If I find another one, I'll let you know. All right, you got it. Okay. Okay, clearance earrings. I'm doing these at $10 as well. These are sterling silver and onyx. These are danglies. I'm going to do these at 10. I'm not kidding when I said I'm doing some clearance. Oh, you're most welcome. So it's sterling silver, black onyx, dangly. Oh, I just got to get it to lay the right way. Okay, so these are going to be a buy it now of $10. And they are black onyx, sterling silver, so yeah, we're doing these earrings, sterling, buy it now up 10. Absolutely fabulous. Okay, you got them, Edna. Congrats, congrats. All right. We still have a half an hour. Yay. Yay, at least. Yeah, they're really beautiful. They're really pretty, you know, earrings. Okay, let's go into the clearance. We have got, all right, where'd it go? It just moved away from me. Okay, I'm going to do this necklace for $10 too. It is sterling silver. It's an 18-inch necklace for $10, okay? $10. Buy it now, 10. It is sterling silver, and you've got a lion on there. So we are doing him as a buy it now of 10. So that is all sterling silver. 18-inch chain. Chains are $10 usually, right? You know, for us to even sometimes get them. The other day, you guys, I wanted to order some chains, and the way they made it sound until you went into it was like they were like $10. So you click in. The $10 was for a size 6 bracelet, and then the necklaces started at like $40. I was like, it's like, I don't think so. All right, you got it, Amy. Congratulations. Yes, and for $10, you got it. Congratulations. I'm wheeling and dealing today. All right, you got it. And it's sterling. Yes, right? All right, Bumblebee Jasper. This one's not going to be $10, but it's not going to be expensive either. Okay, Bumblebee Jasper pendant. I'm going to get it out of its bag. Originally, I had this at 36. Okay, I'm going to do it at buy it now of 24. So it was at 36. We're going to do it at 24. It's Bumblebee Jasper. So sterling silver. Bumblebee Jasper. Beautiful pendant. I love this. I like the design. It's very flowy, very earthy. Isn't it pretty? Okay, you got it, Candy. All right, you got it. Yeah, it's a beautiful piece. I love Bumblebee Jasper. It's one of my faves. I mean, I carry opals, rubies, diamonds, but Bumblebee Jasper and Picture Jasper are one of my favorites. Okay, let's pick to the bottom. Okay, so sterling silver, onyx. I can't believe I'm doing these for 10. Okay, it's going to be a $10 buy it now choice. Buy it now choice of $10. They're the same style, okay? Just different gemstone. So we have got onyx or amethyst. These are sterling. Let me get them on here. Oh, I guess it would help if I put the onyx on with the onyx. All right, so I'll show you them together. So $10, sterling silver, either onyx or amethyst earrings. These are the onyx, and those are the amethyst, and we're doing them for $10 for choice. Okay, CRD. Congrats. Which one? You want the amethyst? You got it. So we have, let me just move the, I'm just trying to fix that. Like I said, it was user errors. Okay. Gotcha for that one. Okay. So I do have the onyx left. I'm doing this for 10. Gotcha. Gotcha. They're fabulous. Right, let's pick something a little different than earrings. Now, I got another pair of earrings. I've got a couple more pair of earrings. We'll do a couple more pair of earrings. All right. So we'll pass on the onyx. Oh, nice. Oh, that's great. That's great. All right. So we are going to do, if I can get it out of its package. These are going to be, these are beautiful. Okay. Sorry, I got an itch on my leg. These are aquamarine. They're very pale aqua. We had them at 24. I'm going to do them and buy it now at 14. They are dangly. Dangly. They are a very pale aquamarine. They're sterling, and we're going to do them for 14. Aquamarine. So we took $10 off because I had them at 24. 14. Let's take them off of the dark gray so you can see that. So they are super pale aqua. Yeah, this aqua is so light, it's almost a clear, but it does test as aquamarine. So. All right, so those were 14 clearance. Do that one more second. Okay, this next pair, I'm going to do a clearance on. Okay, we'll go ahead and pass on that. Okay, so these next earrings are going to be a clearance, buy it now of 18. So you've got labradorite, amethyst, sterling, citrine. These are fabulous earrings. Okay. So you can really see the labradorite on there, on that other one, because of the way the light's going. It's hard to show labradorite on there. So sterling silver, labradorite, amethyst. Words are hard. These are dangly. I'm doing them for a buy it now of 18. They're really pretty. And of course the light is, hitting this differently. So once I bring it up, you can see. But yeah, it's a really pretty color combination because your labradorite has grays to it. It has blues to it. They're fabulous. Give it another second. I'm just putting stuff in the pass pile here. All right. We will go ahead and pass those. All right, let's do a ring. You guys have seen this before. I had a ton of these. I know, I love it too. I had a ton of these in different designs. This is blue topaz. I'm just double checking the size. Size 8. This is going to be a buy it now of 18. Or no, I'll do it for 16. Well, let me get it up here. Buy it now 16. It's a size 8 blue topaz ring. Beautiful. So size 8. There we go. It's showing. Beautiful blue topaz. Oh, yeah, I'm doing some crazy prices. This is a size 8. Sterling silver. I think we have another one in this kind of design in here somewhere. I'm just not sure where it is. Oh, babe, let me know if this will do. This is 24 inches. It's a big one. It's 37 grams. I'll show it to you after this. I was in my my other drawer. This is a good dude piece. A good dude piece. Yes, I had this in amethyst. I had it in pretty much everything. So this one is $16. Final clearance on that. It's beautiful. Size 8. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on that. Oh, he wants it 18? Okay. Well, I will show this for others. I just want to make sure I put the right price in. Okay. Let me go ahead and show this anyways because I have it. Yep, I will look for an 18 in my vintage drawer. Yes. Okay, so this is 24 inches. I'm just going to show this since I got it out. It's 37.7 grams. This is a buy it now of 90. It is a, get ready for it. Oh, come on, go in. Ready, you guys? This is a Figaro. This is a fantastic necklace. That's why I said, oh, I'm like, oh, that's a dude necklace. But it can be a woman's necklace. 37.7 grams. It's 24 inches. And it's 90. It's gorgeous. So that is less than $3 a gram. It is heavy. It is cool. Phil used to have one like this in gold. And I remember, gosh, when he was laid off the first time, this was, gosh, 30 years ago. It is. He was laid off 30 years ago. We had sold his gold necklace like this. I wish I would have kept it, but we sold it. You know, at the time he was laid off. That time, I think he was making like $12 an hour. He was an apprentice. You know, we had little kids at home. You do what you got to do, right? It is. It is a great price. All right. Well, it popped up in my thing, so we'll go ahead and pass. It is. It's huge. Figaro. All right. You can hear it. All right. Let's see what else is in here. All right. This is a pendant. I'm going to do this. I can't believe this. Okay. I'm going to do this at $15. Okay. It's amethyst. It is a deep green, vivid quartz, and then a lemon quartz. This I'm doing it $15. Sterling silver. So deep green onyx, light green quartz, and then amethyst. So really beautiful. Where'd our quarter go? Oh, it's over here. So you've got a lemony quartz there. You know, it's like a cross between a lemon and a lime, but they do call it lemon quartz on this one. And then the deep green quartz and amethyst. And we're doing a buy it now of 15 clearance. Let's do some sunshiny ones. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. All right, so this is coral sterling silver inlay. I am going to do this also at 15. It's fabulous. It's a sunshine. It's sunshine. It's sterling. So it is inlay, coral, sterling silver, sunshine. We're doing this one for 15. How about this? Okay. We're going to do a buy it now choice of $12. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to put a choice up there. All right. Buy it now choice of 12. All right. So we're going to have the You Are the Sunshine in My Life. Cheesy, I know. We have abalone. And of course, it doesn't show very well up here, but it's very blue and purpley and green. And your other one, so $12. These are sterling. Where'd the other piece go? There it is. All right. And this one is coral as well. I'm going to move you guys up quick. Pink. There we go. All right. So coral, abalone, crushed coral. You know, they crush it and then put it in there. And these are not small. So I just want you to get, these are buy it now choice of $12. So that's choice one. I'm going to block the light on this. And then you got it. You got it. I know. Good choice. Okay. You got it. Okay. It's $12. And that was for $9. Good pickup. Yeah. Good pickup. I love this one. Yeah, it's fabulous, isn't it? I had a ring at one point that was that same style. It was so beautiful. All right. It was so pretty. All right, let's do some more little guys. Okay. Oh, Candy, you got it. $12. Did you want that one? Is that the one you wanted? Just want to make sure. Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? It really is. It's fun. It's sexy. All right, you got it. All right. I just have to write this down, get a little baggie. That bag was too big. It's beautiful. You got a great piece. Okay. All right, so pass on that. All right. So this next choice is going to be a clearance of 18. Or no, you know what? I'm going to do these for 16. All right, this is a big one. These are the two biggie bigs. Okay, so here's choice one. Here's choice two. Hold on, let me get this one on here. This one's trying to escape. All right. I had to. They're so pretty. I had to put the choices together. So these are a buy it now choice of 16. Okay, you got it, Edna. Congratulations. Which one would you like? They're so pretty, aren't they? I love the color combination. I love that with the oh my gosh, words are hard. The round, you got it. It's fabulous. Enjoy it. Okay, I'm going to replace that one with, this is carved mother of pearl. So it'll be the same price. So let me show this. So carved mother of pearl. Yes, congrats. So these would be a buy it now choice of 16. Trying to get to the other one. There's another one down here. All right. I know, doesn't it? It's really cool. All right, we can go ahead and pass on those. I know, it does. It almost looks like a Moana hook, doesn't it? Doesn't it? It does. I'm so excited, you guys. The grandbabies will be here in, I think, the first week of September. So I can't wait to see them. I can't wait. It's been 2 years since they left for Japan. Oh, okay. This next one, you guys have seen one of these before. The other one you have not seen. All right. This is going to be a buy it now of 10 for choice. This is the very last one of the red that I have. Okay. So you've got your carved mother of pearl and shell. And then we've got a a beautiful mother of pearl. So we are doing these at $10 on these. I am. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to see them. And this is thick. let me bring this up. This is a thick piece of shell. And then we've got this one. Yeah. I'm over the moon, Amy. Yeah. So yeah, they left for Japan 2 years ago. You got it. You want just the plain one, correct? It's beautiful, isn't it? It is so classy. Congrats. Let me find a little bit of a bigger bag. Oh, that's a huge bag, but you know, whatever. Okay. All right, this next one, we're going to do a buy it now of 18. Yes, 18 on this next one. Abalone, I'm going to leave it right there. The coloration is showing so beautifully. So this is a buy it now of 18. Sterling, abalone, and coral. It's fabulous. This is a fabulous piece. Go ahead and bring it up so you can see it. It's large. You can see that from. Isn't it beautiful? I know, I can't believe I put it in clearance, but I am. Because I'm crazy like that. I'm trying to find to see if I have any other like corally, summery. I mean, red you can wear anytime. I'm just trying to look under all my bags to see. It's a spectacular. It is. It's really spectacular. All right. We will pass on that one. All right, let me find a bag. Yes, I have to leave soon. I've got like 8 minutes, if even. Yeah, I got 8 minutes. Yep, I gotta go get the hubs. Okay, let's do. All right, let's do an amber piece. This is not clearance. This is just going to be a little bit discounted. I was doing it at 28. I'm going to do it at a buy it now of 20. Sterling silver, Baltic amber, brooch. So it is like 3-dimensional. And we're doing it for 20. And that's today only. Today only. I'm going to write that on there. I do these at 28. I love it too. I've got one more pendant. Got a little. You got it, babe. Enjoy it. It's beautiful. You got it. Congrats. Okay, and I'll do one more piece. So this is a fun one. We're going to have some fun with this next item. I'm going to do it at a starting bid of $1, okay? Because we can. So this is not what someone was looking for, but it's still really cute. It's a little treasure chest. The colors, hold on. Oh, that is cognac. All right, so we're going to do this at a starting bid of $1. Starting bid. Okay. You can't see what that is. So, all right, we're starting. This is sterling. All right. So it is a pendant. It's a treasure chest pendant. So it closes like that. So it is a treasure chest pendant. And we're starting it at $1 because I'm crazy. Because I'm crazy. So Seriously, we're starting it at $1. Oh, mystery bags? I have mystery bags. Yeah. You'd like, oh, I see it. You'd like a mystery bag. Okay. We got Joanne in at $1. We're looking for, okay, HC's in at 5. Yeah, I can get you a mystery bag. All right, we got Joanne at 6. Oh, no, you're good. I got time. HC is at 10. Okay, Joanne is out. All right, everybody else is out. All right. Oh, Cool Ranch is in at 12. So it's super cute. It opens. It's a little cheddar dust. He's cute. Okay, we got Cool Ranch in at 12. And HC, just let me know if you're out. Oh, she said, nope, 13. That is fine. Yep. And then Amy, just let us know if you're out. And it doesn't matter what color, so I will. Okay, Cool Ranch is at 15. HD is out. Okay, you got it. Well, thank you so much for your bids. I'm going to move the camera up. All right, and we'll call that sold. And I'll get you a bag. Yeah. Yeah, I dropped them off like right at time today. And there's no construction right now. Congratulations, Amy. There's no construction on the route. And no storm today. Okay. So you wanted a bag. You don't care what color. All right. You've got yellow, and it says Hope. So this is for gift alert. Gift that to Joanne. You got it. You got it. Gift to Joanne. Aw, cute. Let me put that in there. So yeah, I just put them in a little baggie, and then I write a note. Okay. And I've got my little bin there. Okay. So, babe, you can show it. Okay. It's yellow. It's Hope. Then you've got another bag with the tag. I'm going to move the camera down so we can show you the proper way. Okay. This is really pretty. All right. If I can get it to untangle itself. All right. So it's rhinestone in a very pale, like champagne. And then the butterfly is still in the plastic. I didn't want him to come out. So it's a bolo. So you can move it up or down. And it's Ever True is what it's called. Beauty and Strength. And it will come in its a black bag. And that is for Babe. Where? Yes, she does. She does. Joanne is a great moderator for Amy. I used to sell with Amy, and I just can't do Saturdays anymore. My normal day was Saturdays. So, gotcha. It is. It's super cute. And it's a bolo style, so I try to do bracelets like that are either stretch or bolo, so, you know. All right. Well, thank you so much, you guys, for hanging out with me. Have a safe, beautiful weekend. Monday, I'm on with Lisa Raven, 12 noon. Tuesday, right here, I am on with Cool Ranch Dorito. And you never know, it won't be all jewelry. We bring purses, we bring clothes, we bring whatever. I've got some sand art I will be bringing on Tuesday. Wednesday here, I'll have new rubies and stuff like that coming in Wednesday. Thursday, I'm off. I'm going to need that day. Friday, I'll be back. And then Saturday, I have 2 premieres. So busy week. But thank you so much, you guys. you have a fantastic weekend. Stay safe. And as always, tell someone you love them today. It's really important. So, all right. Thanks for hanging out. Yep. We'll see you on the interwebs. Oh, yeah. I will see my grand September. But yeah, can't wait to see them. So, all right, you guys. Thank you.